port finally. Here's the lanai deck on Panorama. Very similar to most of the Vista class, but there is a few upgrades. They've redone a lot of these areas on Horizon and Panorama at least. Vista didn't have things like the airlock doors. So yeah, they redid them slightly. They're actually working on maintaining equipment. You can actually see that there. The trolley is actually currently being worked on. I think the bunker barge is now gone. I don't see it. Yeah. So the ship is done bunkering now. So far, first impressions of the ship is it's very nice. Slid out very well. Yeah, cherry and top was redone quite a bit. On old Vista class, now they actually closed off the front, so now it's actually a crew only space. A lot of seagulls. There's just a seagull chilling on this lifeboat. There's this man is just chilling on a lifeboat. There's the port. I believe there's a couple other cruise ships in today, but I think they're on the other end of the port. They actually changed some of this slightly too from her sister Horizon, which I was on last fall. These spotlights are actually new. These were not on Horizon. That light above the bridge, the navigational light, is new. They even changed the mast a little bit, so a few things are upgraded. Looks like things are mostly the same, just slight little changes. See, passengers are still boarding. Earlier today they had a mishap and the computer systems went down, so they had to stop the embarkation process until it was resolved. Thankfully they got back up and we were able to resume boarding. It took quite a while though. The ship also now has Starlink. So that is a new thing that was just installed today on the ship. I'm sure I'll show that sometime during this cruise. So yeah, they've done some upgrades to the ship. I believe Panorama is the first ship to receive Starlink in the fleet as well. Which is a very interesting change compared to the sisters. I feel like you used to be able to
Carnival Panorama family. This announcement is for Riyadh, Asaf. To kindly contact guest services located on deck 3 forward or by dialing extension 7777. Once again, this announcement is for Riyadh, Asaf. To kindly contact guest services located on deck 3 forward or by dialing extension 7777. Thank you.
looks like they're still boarding. I believe we should be leaving the pier shortly though, so hopefully soon we will be on our way. So there's a life preserver there. Never noticed that on the sisters. Very interesting. You can even see the Panorama's lifeboat as well. She actually cannot carry one of her lifeboats due to just the way that this pier is built. So they have it sitting over there until Panorama eventually changes home ports, and then they'll install all of the equipment, because they actually removed quite a bit of the equipment for the lifeboat.
New home away from home for the next 7 days. Now here at Carnival Cruise Line, the most fun cruise line in the world, we are dedicated to the safety of our guests and crew. Now your attention is drawn to the safety information notice and the ship's plans, showing escape routes located behind your stateroom door. Please take the time to read all the safety notice thoroughly and become familiar with the ship's layout, emergency signs, and the escape routes from your stateroom to your assigned bus station. Additionally, please watch the safety video playing on your stateroom TV and verify that you have enough life jackets for the number of guests in your stateroom. Now, any guest who has not yet checked in at their assigned bus station, the captain requests that you must do so at this time. All guests, bar, and phone services will be suspended during the safety briefing that's coming up very, very shortly. Now, in the meantime, while you're still waiting for your text service, make sure to download the Carnival app at carnivalhub.com and set for a download to get how you can get most of your cruise. Of course, we've got lots of fun to happen on the ship, but before that, we do have the safety briefing coming up very shortly. Thank you for your attention.
So we should be leaving fairly soon. I know we are quite a bit behind. I don't know how much time we've lost or how much time they've tried to make up. But currently it is 4:16 on board the ship. So they hopefully should be working towards setting sail soon. I know there's still quite a few passengers still boarding. Seems to be slowing down though, so hopefully they're almost done with the check-in process to board the ship. I've also noticed another change that's actually happened is that down on the lifeboat deck there's now a windbreak down on that deck, which is very interesting because the other two sisters, or even Dream Class, and I think even the Costa sisters do not have that on board. So that's a very interesting change that's happened. So yeah, just made a lot of little changes to the ship. They've also changed the back mast on the ship. So on Horizon, they actually made it so they could collapse the mast, and that they could use it as a winch pad, so they could do emergency helicopter lifts if need be. But they actually don't have a winch pad on the ship, which is a interesting change that they've made. So that mast actually cannot collapse. I was looking at it, and yeah, they can't collapse it like they can on Horizon. So another interesting change that they've made. Here we go. Port of Long Beach. the cruise. Very similar to Horizon and Vista, but there's also a lot of little changes, so that was interesting to see. Have what, 2 sea days before our first stop, so I'm excited to just explore the ship in the next couple days and see what the ship has that the sisters don't. So far, I really like the ship though, so I guess we'll see. See you in day 2.